Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Java Android, and as previously discussed, today we'll be learning how to build an APK for your mobile app which you built in Android Studio. So let's get started without wasting time. Alright, so let's get started. So in order to build the APK, you have to go on the option and click on here, build. Then after that you will see there are two options available over here. One is build bundle / APKs, and you can see there are two sub options. Then the other way is generate signed bundle APK. So these are the two ways where you can build the APK. We will move on with the first option, that is build bundle or APK, and you can see there are two options, build APKs and build bundles. Well, the difference between these two is once you have made the application and you want to go for the testing purpose, then you can click on here, this first method, that is build bundle or APK. You can click on build APK. You can install it in your mobile and you can go for the testing for the user friendly, that whether the app is properly running or not. You can test it like any other bugs you have, that all kind of testings you can do using this APK. Then the other way, that is generate signed bundle or APK. This will help you out to publish your app into the Play Store, because in Play Store they asked for a signed APK which you will be able to generate over here. So let's go ahead with the first one, how to build it. You have to click on here, build bundle APK, then click on build APK, and you can see the Gradle will be building over here. Takes a little bit of time, and there we go. We have this notification and pop-up comes over here. Once it is successfully built, click on locate and it will move you to the folder where it is present. You can see this is the APK file with name app and app debug. So let's move with the second option where we'll be checking like how it works. Once you click on generate signed bundle or APK, you will have two options over here. One is Android app bundle and APK. So most of the Play Store, happens in Play Store is they ask for an Android app bundle. Earlier they used to ask for a signed APK, but nowadays they are asking for Android app bundle. So we'll go with the APK, and this is the same procedure for building the bundle and APK. So we'll click on next. Then we will create a key store path. Either you can go with the choose existing button, or you can click on create new. So I'll go with create new. What I will do is I'll go for a path where I can save it, same in desktop. Then I'll rename the file name. I'll mention it as key path, and you have to give a password. Make sure that you remember the password, and it should be same throughout. And this certificate details is always mandatory, at least with one name, and the rest of the details you can fill it out according to your project, according to your organization, according to the package label you are using. So as of now I'll go with one mandatory detail, that is the first and last name. I'll click it as a Java Android. Alright, so now I'll click on OK. Yes, you can see you will land up with this page where your keystore password and your key password has been saved, and either you want to check it or you want to uncheck it. This remember password is up to you, whichever is comfortable for you. Then you can go for next. Yes, whoever is very new in building this APK, this is the first time you are building the APK, these two things will never be by default clicked, so you have to click on release. Then these two checkboxes V1 and V2, these two will not be by default checked in. You have to click on V1 and V2, then you have to click on finish, and you will wait for the Gradle to build. As you can see over here, the Gradle is building, running here. Well, it takes a little bit of time. So you can see over here, generate signed APK has been successfully done. Once you click on here, you can click on locate and it will take you to the folder where it is present, and you can see this is the APK file where it is named as app release. You can see over here, and we can compare those two APKs. You will find out there is a difference in their name. So app debug is the normal APK what we have built. This is not the signed one, that is the unsigned APK, and this we will use for the testing purpose. And this is the signed APK where you can see this is named as app release, and this you will use to upload or to publish your app into the Play Store. So that's it for now, and hope you guys understood what is the difference between those two methods, and you'll be able to launch your application, and also you'll be able to test your application. So thank you so much, and thank you for watching the video. Keep sharing and click on subscribe if you are very new to this channel, and do comment down if you have any queries, and thank you so much.